What is up, everyone, and welcome back to yet another episode of the 100 Line Last Defense Academy. In the last episode, we finished off the other half of this route. We got 3 other endings, and we decided to start on this new one right here. So in the last episode, we finished off these 2 endings right here, ending 74 and 73. And then we also got one more ending. I forget where exactly it was at, but we came back to the slasher route to take action here. This time, we decided to what was it? I think it was jump out the window, right? Yeah, jump out the windows. So now we're on day 60 going forward, and all we've been doing really has just been story and cutscenes and free time. So we actually do have free time here as well. So I think for this one we're actually going to explore in this one. I'm going to actually explore. Try to get more. What is it we need most right now? We need more textiles right now. So I'm going to try to get some more textiles and go from there. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and then I'll meet y'all back here at night. I was able to get quite a bit of textiles. It took a minute, but we got it. Plus times 300%. We'll take that. 2,430. I didn't want to do it for a super long time, because what I could have done what I did before and just keep getting the same thing plus 50%. But I didn't know if like Kako getting KO'd had anything to do with it. So she did. Well, she was already KO'd, so I couldn't even do it anyway. But it's all good. Another day's over. After checking the schedule for the night's lookout shifts, I flopped down onto my bed. Will the killers show up tonight? If they do, when will they strike and where? Thinking over the past attacks and trying to find some pattern in the madness, I found myself starting to drift off. There was no attack that night, and day 60 ended quietly and peacefully. I love that. Day 61. Another morning. Hadn't decided on a plan for today yet, but I knew I should do what I could to prepare for any future emergencies, as I was idly turning some ideas over in my head. How dare you lay hands on that without my permission? You'll pay for this, peasant. What was that? I heard Kurata's voice raised in anger on the other side of the gym. I scrambled to get dressed and hurried over to see what was up. Of course it's Gaku, bro. Come on, it was just curry. You can spare a little of it, right? Just curry? That's my family recipe you're talking about. It's about a million years too soon for you to lay your filthy hands on high-class cuisine like this. Guys, you have to do this first thing in the morning? What's going on here? Kurata made some of her special curry and Gaku ate it without asking. Because of that, Lady Kurata erupted like a volcano and is threatening to spew lava all over the place. So Gaku stole curry and Kurata is mad? That's the gist of it? Don't you start lumping it in with regular curry too. Otsutsuki curry is an irreplaceable cultural heritage asset. I put so much love into mixing it, cooking it, spooning it into a cooler box to eat later. I even sang it lullabies before bed. For a filthy peasant like you to sneak in and make off it while I slept, don't think you'll get off easy for this. Just committing suicide isn't going to cut it. Or part of that is getting off easy. You are the one in the wrong here, Gaku. The least you could do is slice your stomach open to atone. Oh, dang. Nay, allow me to behead you. I promise to make it quick. Whoa, I'm sorry, okay? I got really hungry during the night, and since we're not allowed to walk around on our own anymore, I figured there'd be no harm in taking just a little. So that's how it is. I remember something like this playing out last time as well. Back then, the teams were from the 2 academies, so hadn't gotten used to each other yet, so it escalated really quick. Of course, we're all just one big team now, so I'm sure Kurata will... Nope.
I'll never forgive you for this, you thieving little gutter rat!
We love that.
You sent him flying!
Damn! Magnificent, Lady Kurata. I could never hope to pull off a technique like that. Darn it, after I apologized and everything. You should have been more careful. I might not have noticed it if you hadn't spilled it on your shirt. There's just one more reason I hate having to stay here with all of you. That killer has a lot to answer for. And I don't like it either. I never had taken that curry if we weren't in this crazy situation. Except he totally did in my future. Gaku's apologized, so how about you let him off the hook, Kurata? With everything that's going on, we need to stay unified. Next time I catch you doing something like that, I'll boil you, mash you, and stick you in a stew. I'll be careful. All's well that ends well, I suppose. This incident has left me exhausted, though. Me too. The way we are now, even little things like this have the potential to tear us apart. Everyone's feeling the strain of the situation. I'm no exception. When we're not fighting the invaders or we're living in fear of the killer, we get no time to relax at all. It's no wonder we're all going a little crazy. I don't know how much longer we can hold ourselves together. I should probably put those thoughts aside. Did he say that? Did he say that out loud? Oh yeah. Thinking about the future would only make it worse. I decided to focus on the here and now. My group for day 61 consisted of me, Tsubasa, Kurata, and Kiyoshika. Alright, more free time. The killer will have lived their last day once I get my hands on them. Justice shall be swiftly served. Takumi, find that thing already. I'm getting dragged into this nonsense. That is not okay. Why did they suddenly appear from the shadows? You need to save me, Takumi. Yeah, I think they're saying the same thing. Phew, what a day. Things had been quiet for the most part, but we were still feeling the effects of Gaku and Kurata's morning tiff. Maybe because of all the emotional stress, I felt a lot sleepier than usual. Surrendering to the inevitable, I closed my eyes and fell into a deep, dreamless sleep. Yeah, we haven't had those Katawa dreams since the second scenario, which I guess makes jeez, I can't talk. We don't want to have those dreams every single freaking route. Okay, better get dressed and go to the cafeteria. I wonder where we can find some rare ingredients. Rare ones? You mean like royal jelly or wing of bat or that kind of thing? Kind of, but not exactly. What do you want them for anyway? You planning to cast a curse on someone? No, just to cook with. I feel like we need some new menu items. Everyone's so exhausted, it's more important than ever for us to have nourishing meals. Bravo, Sister Dearest. You truly are an angel. You offer hope to everyone. Nay, you are the embodiment of hope itself. You're exaggerating. I just want everyone to have nice food. If we were back home, I'd be able to supply you with the most high-grade ingredients money can buy. There's not a lot I can do here. The best we can do is hope for some rare drops or carve up our enemies after a battle. Maybe not, though. Is Siri's body still around? Are you suggesting we eat him? Hey, if you want good eating, you can't do better than Frog. Their meat's lean, nutritious, and you can get them for free if there's a pond nearby. Frog, really? Indeed, I've eaten them during my training, and they're most delicious when prepared properly. I've heard they taste like chicken. Might need to psych myself up a little, but I'm willing to try it. That might work, but is there anywhere around here we can find frogs? The best place to find them is somewhere with lots of water. I want to eat a frog too. How do we get some? Oh, have you eaten them before, Takumi? Somehow I didn't think you'd be the type. No, I've never tried them, but I really want to now. I mean, if they're that good. And you just got this craving suddenly. You'll probably think this is weird, but I'd like to swallow one whole. Oh. What? Really? Dude, gross. You can get parasites from eating meat raw, you know that? If we're talking swallowing whole, I wouldn't mind trying it with an eyeball. Anyone want to pop one out? Why stop at eyeballs? I'm sure I can find lots of other stuff for you to swallow. I don't really like trying things I can't be sure of, so maybe I'll stick to what I can find nearby. That's a surprisingly normal attitude for you. Takumi, I'm so hungry now I can barely stand it. Has the part of my brain that controls hunger gone completely insane? Takumi mentioned frog before. Time to give it our all. I'm with Shoma, Kiyoshika, and Dadami today. Because, again, there's not really much for me to do anymore. Because the only thing I really have to do is bring up items. It's been a while since my lookout. Oh, it's a while into my lookout shift. I'll get some rest for now. Nothing happened that night, and the curtain fell on my 62nd day at the Academy for the second time. More like for the 47th time. It's morning. Better start work for today. I got dressed and went to the roof, only to see Hideko coming out of her room. Hi, Hideko. You coming to get some of your stuff too? Takumi. What's the matter? Something on my face? No, I was just thinking about something. Hey, are you ready to tell me what it is you've been hiding from me? I took a step closer to Hideko, but then... Oh, well... The alarm! Are we under attack? Yeah. No time to talk. We have to go to the war room. You're right, let's go. Back again, monsters. I'm gonna slice and dice every last one of you and dump you in a curry. Invader curry. This is an ingredient fetch quest now. Yeah. Forget curry. We need to get them away from the school. Let's do this all together. That's right. We have no other choice. Everybody ready? Yes, let's all get through this together. Ready. Annihilate them. Empty your minds of all other thoughts. Got it. Everybody, let's fight to protect the school. Alright, well, Squirrel gonna skip it.
Does anyone else hear weird voices? Yes, they're all eerie and discordant. What a terrible racket.
Sounds like it's coming from the invaders. Are they talking?
But they're just mindless battle pets Veshness created, right?
Either way, it sure is creepy.
And annoying.
Don't listen to them. It's probably just a strategy to confuse us. Focus on protecting the Academy. Verily.
Yeah, if I had to choose one of the most annoying things of this game, it has to be those voices. The voices are the most annoying thing. It's like, that's literally all I hear on my headset, and it's just like, ugh.
Phew. We've fended them off for now. But those voices, they still concern me.
What are these things? Why did they start talking all of a sudden?
Is it just a trick to rattle us? Or is there more to it than that?
Looks like there's more of them coming. We'll have to put our questions aside for now.
More haters and trolls! I have no idea what they're saying, but I'm gonna gobble up their XP.
Let's get rid of them quick. They're freaking me out.
They're pissing me off. Let's finish this quick. Thank you. Man, why do we have to have a cutscene whenever the voices are going on? Like, come on now. It's all good.
Was that the last of them?
I think so. No sign of reinforcements either.
Veshness didn't show up this time. And neither did any of the other commanders.
How disappointing. I suppose that's all we can expect from these disorganized troops.
I kind of feel bad for them. They never really stood a chance, and they kept saying all that weird stuff.
They had nothing to offer whatsoever. They're not even worth making into curry.
Whatever that was about, it's over now. We won! Heck yeah! Now they know not to mess with the SGU!
Cool. After that disappointing battle, we had a victory celebration to overcome our dissatisfaction. It was nice to forget all about the killer for a while and see everyone smile again. Kurata was in such a good mood that she offered to make her a signature curry dish next time we had a party. Before we knew it, we were laughing together like old times, and our 63rd day at Last Events Academy came to an end. Day 64. Slept like a log last night. I don't feel tired from the battle anymore. Maybe this will be a good day. I got out of bed and was soon ready to start the day's activities. My group for today was Gaku, Kiyoshika, and Kyuriko. 300? Jeez, man. 380. I gotta hold off on this, man. I need to get more stuff. I'll get one of these. The grinding for the materials is kind of just like, come on, man, you know? But that's just me. Some people may enjoy it. I'm not a huge fan of it. I mean, it's fun. It's fun sometimes. It's fun at the beginning, but when you have to do it over and over and over and over and over again, that's when it gets kind of like to that point where it's just like, oh, you don't want to do it anymore, you know? I never want to do it during the recording because then I have to take off my recording and then try to grind all I can when I can just do it off screen on my own time, which is something I keep telling myself I'm going to do, but then end up never doing it. So I'm pretty sure there might be some type of achievement or something for it, but I don't know. We'll see. I feel like I say this a lot lately, but today really flew by. Got to look out shit from midnight to dawn tonight. I'm with Yugamu, I think. Better get some sleep before then. Set my alarm and crawled under the covers for a brief rest. Finally, midnight arrived. After I got out of bed, Yugamu and I took our watch at the edge of the gym. I'm still kind of sleepy. Shook my head to wake myself up and inspected my surroundings. Everyone else was sleeping soundly. This gym was so quiet as a grave. It's not a lot to do when we're on a lookout duty, huh? Unless anything had happened, we just had to sit there and keep watch. But it had to be done. We couldn't very well slack off and risk the killer slipping in unnoticed. I was just thinking about that when I noticed something. Huh? Kurata. I wasn't seeing things, it was Kurata. And she was walking out of the gym. I scrambled to my feet. Is she going to the bathroom? But she shouldn't be going alone. Even for a simple errand like that, we had to stick together. I'd better go with her. Hey, Yugamu. I'm going to step out for a second, so can you... He's asleep. You fell asleep? Sheesh, so much for lookout duty. I'll have to remember to slap him awake when I get back. First, I should go make sure Kurata's okay. I dashed out of the gym and into the hallway. Where did Kurata get to? I looked all around the first floor halls, but in the dark it was easy to lose track of her. I can't go into the girls' bathroom to check, or maybe I should. It is an emergency after all. But then my thoughts were interrupted by the sound of footsteps not far away. Kurata? What in the world? What are you doing here? Me? Where were you going on your own at this time of night? That's none of your concern. I was only gone for a minute. It's nothing to worry about. Of course I'm worried. Come on, we're going back. What's the matter? Why did you freeze up all of a sudden? Behind you. Behind me? I turned my head to see. Gosh dang it, man. It's the killer. They're back. Quick, let's get out of here. What? No. Kurata.
Where's my mask?
We'll come back for it later. Just run. I grabbed Kurata's hand and we both took off running with all our might. I have to find somewhere she'll be safe. There's another stealth game. Alright, I'm starting to get used to these games, so hopefully it'll be alright. He is fast though. Like sometimes they like run really fast all of a sudden. Like look at that. Alright, he's just standing there. Like, oh, where are they gonna go? Ooh. Alright. You holding up okay, Kurata? I'm scared. The killer's gonna get us. Only if you keep screaming like that. Just hide in here and keep quiet. I'll act as a decoy and lure the killer away.
No! Don't go, Takumi! I'm too scared to be on my own!
Don't worry, I'll be back before you know it. Just don't move from the spot until I come get you, understand? Okay, don't be gone too long. I stowed Kurata away in a safe hiding place, then headed back into the darkness to find and confront the killer. I barely ran down the hall for a few seconds when I heard the sound of the power saw. The killer was still out there looking for us. I screamed as loud as I could into the darkness. Sounds like they heard me. Now I just have to lead them somewhere far away from here. Now the killer knew where I was, and they'd already begun closing the distance between us. Okay, good. Now! I took off. I had to run as well, leading them deeper into the bowels of the school. Alright. Oh my gosh! Wrong way. It's all good. Because we can conveniently just barely lead them away. Barely run away further away. Oh, wrong way. He's gonna pop up all of a sudden. That's crazy. I guess technically he was going up the stairs. Oh, here we go. Oh, is Shion gonna show up finally? We haven't seen Shion in a while. I found myself outside the defense room. I'd managed to stay ahead of the killer so far, but would it be enough? It's no good. They're still coming. The killer refused to back down. They were like a beast on the hunt, and I was their prey. It's weird though. I don't sense any murderous intent from them. It's more like they're taking some kind of perverse pleasure in all this. I better get out of here before they have their way with me. I'm telling you, that's what you. I mean, we know it's Yugamu. I mean, in the last route we saw it was Yugamu that was the killer. So, yeah, I think that kind of seals it. Kind of perverse pleasure and all this, and we know that's how Yugamu is. That kind of answers it for us. But the question is like, if it is Yugamu, how the heck did he change so fast? You know? Does he just have it hidden somewhere? He just threw his shit on or something? I don't know. I darted to one side, ready to race down another hallway, when... I lost my footing and stumbled, coming down hard on my butt. Oh, yikes. This is it. I'm gonna die. Horror seized me and I began to tremble all over. It was like I was frozen to the spot. I could hear the killer revving the power saw, coming closer and closer, right before they got to me. Still must kill. Oh no. Uh-oh. Kill now. I seemed to hear a strange voice speaking to me from the depths of the darkness. It's Ato, isn't it? Oh, that's just how it ends. Day 65. Man, dude. My head was killing me, and my body ached all over. I'm alive, and I'm outside the defense room? The defense room, of course. It all came back to me in a flash. Last night, the killer caught me and attacked me right here. So how could I still be alive? Why would the killer choose to let me live? That doesn't matter. I have to go see if Kurata's okay. If she done like I asked, she should still be in her hiding place from last night. I dragged myself to my feet and prepared to head back to the training room. But before I could get moving, somebody called my name. Mr. Samino, so this is where you've been all this time. Ima, I'll explain later, but Kurata is... Uh-oh. Yes, Mr. Suzuki, that's what I came to tell you about. Come on, this way. Huh? No, it couldn't be. Could it? My heart began to beat wildly, and I broke out in a cold sweat. I didn't like where this was going, not one bit. Uh-oh. Ah, she's not... Her portrait's not up here. No, what happened? Was it... I keep getting the feeling that it was, because I remember at the beginning of this entire side, I was like, maybe it's Takumi doing these things, but he doesn't realize that he's doing it. Like, for example, because literally what we just saw just now, the must kill or whatever, like must kill now, like that has to be Takumi, right? It has to be, I don't know, it has to be Eito controlling Takumi somehow. Because remember, since we sucked up Eito before, I mean, I don't think it's as strong as it was before. But we sucked him up before, and he, in that multiple Eito's route, and he like pretty much took over Takumi. So that could be what's happening here too. But I don't think he's realizing it yet. Ima solemnly led me down the hall. My heart dropped when we stopped outside the training room inside. No, it can't be. How?
Kurata! What are we standing around for? We have to get her to the infirmary!
It's too late, Sir Takumi. She's lost too much blood to be revived anymore.
Man, dude. So I'm wondering, like, could this have been Takumi when he said that must kill now? Like, what happened to the killer? Because obviously, because sometimes I think maybe it's something just that Takumi's just seen, but Takumi's not the only one that sees it. Everybody else sees the guy in the mask too. So I don't know.
Kurata, why?
Damn it! How the hell did this happen?
When I checked the life sign count this morning, it had gone down to 12. We noticed that you and Kurata were missing, so we went to look for you. We found Kurata's body first, right here inside the training room. Where were you last night, Takumi? You're supposed to be on lookout duty. Yeah, a lot happened. I told the others about mine and Kurata's late night adventure right up to the point where my memory cut out.
Yeah!
I see, the killer must have gotten to Mr. Suzuki while you were passed out. That seems like the only explanation. In other words, this is my fault. Kurata's dead because I couldn't stop the killer. Don't blame yourself, Takumi. The killer is the one responsible for all this, not you. Plus, Yugami was the one who fell asleep when he should have been on the lookout. You're right, I'm truly, deeply sorry. To atone, I'll let you all torture me as much as you want. I'll put up with anything if it'll ease Kurata's soul. That sounds more like it'd be torture for us. There's no point in blaming anyone. Nothing we do will bring Kurata back. I agree with Lady Kako. Lady Kurata wouldn't want us to start turning on each other. What I don't get is, why did the killer leave Takumi alone? If you were passed out, you'd have been a much easier target than Kurata. Just like I said before, the killer's picking us off one at a time because that's how they get their kicks.
Knock it off, Darumi! There never was a legendary serial killer.
Huh? Takumi, what's wrong? Sorry, I didn't mean to yell. Guess I'm a little emotional. What is going on, man? I am so confused. Something wrong, Hideko. You've been staring at the corpse ever since we came in. It's nothing. Shouldn't we do something with the body? We can't just leave her like this. Yeah, we may not have been able to save her, but we can at least lay her to rest. Tears still in our eyes, we transported Kurata's body to the morgue. We made another grave marker to add to our collection, but after that, nothing. I didn't want to do or say or think anything. It was like all this tragedy had broken something deep inside of me. Day 66. I really do think Takumi's doing all this somehow. He just doesn't realize it. I'm pretty sure Eito's controlling him in some way. I hope I'm wrong. But even then, it wouldn't be Takumi's fault. It would be Eito's fault. It's freaking F Eito. But, man, dude. It's day 66 now, huh? The morning announcement brought no hope for a new day. Only a dull sense of despair. What happened yesterday wasn't a bad dream. It was cold, hard reality. Can't even move right now. Couldn't muster the energy to get up. I was afraid to even open my eyes. I didn't want to face reality. But before I knew it, I'd fallen back into a coma-like sleep. Why am I getting tired so quickly lately? That day, I didn't wake up until long past sundown. I learned later that the others had discussed different strategies for dealing with the killer. One suggestion that came up was to call off the search and for one of the team to try and lure out the killer, but it was rejected on the grounds that it would put the decoy in too much danger. Apparently Didomy volunteered to do it anyway, but they shut her down. We never know with her if she just let herself get killed on purpose. In the end, they agreed that further searching wouldn't do us any good, and to further discuss our plans another day. Man, dude. Day 67. My head still feels fuzzy. Sleeping the day away yesterday had done a lot to help me recover from the shock. Everybody's probably in the cafeteria already. I should go too. Oh, Hideko, good morning. What is going on? Does Hideko know something? Oh, obviously she does know something, but she's not telling us. Why isn't she telling us? Is it that Takumi is the one doing all this, and she has a feeling that it is, but she's not? Like you would think, like, if it is somehow Takumi, she would tell him, like, hey, like, what have you been doing? What have you been up to? Like, why have you been doing these things? But that's not coming up at all. It's just, hey, Hideko, what's gotten into her all of a sudden? Maybe she's just not feeling well. It's probably nothing to worry about. I don't know, man. When I got to the cafeteria, I found the others standing in front of the refrigerator. What's wrong? Oh, Takumi, look at this. They only pointed to one of the refrigerator shelves, where a large pot had been placed. It's Kurata's homemade curry. She made it ready for us to celebrate our next victory. I used to see her coming here and to check on it. She probably did the same thing that night. So that's what she was doing when she snuck out of the gym in the middle of the night. She must have been on the way back from putting it in the fridge when I ran into her. We mustn't let Lady Kurata's generosity go to waste. We should eat this curry in honor of her memory. I think so too. Let's eat it now. We reheated the curry and plated it up, taking a moment of prayer and remembrance before we began eating. This is... I'd eaten it last time too, but I'd forgotten just how amazing the flavor was. This is so delicious. It's like nothing I've ever tasted before. I can barely believe it. I can't stop eating. So good, so freaking good. I mean, the portion I took before was great too, but the flavor is so much deeper now, and the rice and the sauce are in such perfect harmony. Lady Kurata's skill was sublime. This curry deserves a platinum medal, even though Holy Jumanji's sword is enraptured with it. Your sword has a sense of taste? Really? I had my doubts about curry for breakfast, but this is clearly a perfect choice. It's outstanding. Every bite feels like a new experience. I can eat this every day and never get tired of it. I'm sure Kurata would be happy to hear how much we all like it. She's always really passionate when it came to her curry. Lady Kurata. One of these days, we'll put the killer in a curry and offer it up at Kurata's grave. You sure that's not disrespectful to the recipe? Speaking of the killer, we called off the search and rejected the decoy plan. What exactly are we going to do? I guess that's what we need to decide on today. I've been thinking about it myself, but I still don't have any ideas. How about you, Hideko? Did she just turn away so she shouldn't have to look at me? She was acting weird earlier too. Is she going to start avoiding me again? Hey, Hideko! I was about to call out to her again when something stopped me. Takumi, what's wrong? You look terrible. Oh? Oh, yikes. All of a sudden, I got this bleeding pain in my head and my vision started to blur. It was like my consciousness was being forcibly dragged down into darkness. Yeah, it's definitely Ato. Yeah. After playing the multiple Atos route, we definitely know this is Ato's doing. Yeah. I don't know how much time passed after that. I simply drifted in an endless expanse of darkness with no concept of time or space. My head, my throat, my arms, my legs, they were all burning up. Somebody, save me. Please, get me out of here. Then suddenly, I felt a gentle light shining on my face. It felt good, like the sun on a warm summer's day. I found myself being drawn into the light and then... Nozomi, you can't escape me from the darkness. I'm back in my room. Sat up in bed, slowly but surely coming back to my senses. Takumi, you're alright. Thank goodness. You're asleep for 3 whole days. We've all been worried sick. Right. I think I remember passing out suddenly. Did you take care of me again, Nozomi? Yes, the others helped when I needed to rest, but I stayed with you as much as I could. Just like last time, huh? You're always there for me. Thank you, Nozomi. You made me feel a lot better. Nozomi smiled back at me, looking incredibly relieved. Has anything new happened while I've been out of action? No, nothing in particular. The life science count is still 12. Alright, should be okay then. Well, I can't just sit around in bed all day. You gotta catch the killer. Don't strain yourself, you're still recovering. You should take it easy for today. You worry too much. I'm absolutely fine, see? I swung my arms around as a sign of how fit and healthy I was. Nozomi didn't seem convinced. You lost consciousness out of nowhere, Takumi. You don't even know what caused it. Probably just stress. We've all been dealing with a lot lately. You need to take this more seriously. What if it happens again? Then I guess you have to nurse me back to health again. So long as you're there for me, I know I'll always get better. That's not what I mean, you're missing the point. Just stay here and rest today, alright? Don't even think about doing anything else. Sure, whatever you say. What is going on, dude? I'm so confused on what the heck's going on, bro. Hopefully we'll learn soon. So he's gonna keep bothering me. It's morning. I've done as Nozomi asked yesterday and spent pretty much the whole day in bed. Today, though, things would be back to normal. I couldn't just leave Last Defense Academy and its welfare to everybody else. Okay, I'm feeling better, so maybe I'll discuss things with the others and... Just as I was about to leave for the cafeteria, the alarm started blaring. An enemy attack? Looks like we got another battle on our hands. Sir Takumi, are you sure you're alright to fight? Yeah, no problem. Everyone, are you ready? Aye, aye, sir. Let's mow these invaders down. Oh, don't forget about me. I want to get some headshots and get a new high score. Okay, everyone, here we go. Defensive battle initiate. Okay, I don't know if we've seen this one or not, but let's watch this one, since now that, unfortunately, Kurata's dead, so. Like, it's really hard to tell which ones we've seen and which ones we haven't seen. I feel like at this point, we've seen everything. But I could be very wrong because I've heard there's a lot more of these CGs in there than I thought. So I don't know. Do you hear that? It sounds like it's getting more intense as we keep going. I'm telling you, that's not normal. I'm telling you, that's not normal. That has to mean something. I don't know. It sounds more like creepy-like.
Is it over?
Takumi, look! The Supreme Commander!
Vile, barbaric invaders. You should consider it an honor that I deign to speak to you like this.
Vashness.
Surrender, and allow me to devour you. If you do that, I will make your deaths quick and painless. Continue to defy me, however, and I will do everything in my power to ensure your final moments are filled with unimaginable agony.
What do I feel like? This is the same exact cutscene we had on the opposite side of this specific slasher route.
Your words are laughable. We will fight tirelessly for the sake of humanity.
That's right! I ain't gonna let myself get eaten by the likes of you.
I see. Then I need not hold myself back, as I indulge in the entertainment this war brings me.
What's she talking about?
Futurum will be at peace when my superior self ascends to godhood. And only then. And to do that, I must devour all of you and make your power my own. This war will only end when one side is completely annihilated. No!
Ah, come on.
Not like
Oh my gosh. Where's my daughter?
the voices again.
Eerie, aren't they? Just listening to them makes my skin crawl.
Okay, thank goodness. I freaking hate that one. I hate the battle with the battles with the voices. It's just really annoying.
Yes, very good. The grand finale is drawing near. Our next battle will be our last. Until next time, vile invaders.
After the fight, we dragged our tired bodies back to the school. The final battle was drawing closer, but there was something else we had to figure out before that. Where was the killer? That was the only thing I could focus on right now. The way they invaded us at every turn made it feel like we were trapped in an unsolvable, ever-changing labyrinth. Day 73. What time is it? Huh? It's night already. I pried open my heavy eyelids to look at the clock, but I could barely believe how much of the day had passed me by. Without even meaning to, I spent the entire day in bed again. Had anyone noticed? I stepped outside the dividing curtain to check. Hey Takumi, you're finally awake, huh? Finally, so you did notice. I was sleeping a long time. Why didn't you wake me up? I was gonna, but then Hideko said that I should let you rest. Really? Hideko said that? You had that weird collapse a little while ago. We don't want to push you too hard while you're recovering. I see. Sorry to make you all worry, but I just overslept today. Oh yeah? Let's hope that's all it was. Just so you know, nothing's really changed today for better or worse. Thanks. I'm sure we'll make some progress tomorrow. Right. Just let me know if there's anything I can do. So excited! Love Tsubasa, man. Now then, I've still got a little bit of time before the evening announcement, so maybe I'll go take a shower or something. I finished my shower and was returning to the gym when I noticed a figure walking down the hallway. Hideko? Huh? Hideko, can we finally talk and like find out what the heck's going on here? Oh, Hideko. It felt like such a long time since the two of us had spoken. Heard from Tsubasa you told the others to let me rest. There wasn't anything wrong with me, but it was a nice gesture all the same. Thanks.
There's something I need to discuss with you. Meet me in the cafeteria at 1 tonight. Come alone.
Okay, please, let's figure this shit out. Huh? Hey, wait, Hideko. As always, it was useless trying to argue with her. She ignored me completely and walked away. Seemed like she had something on her mind. I wonder what she wants to talk about. It'll be 1 soon. I checked my clock. It was only a few minutes away from the time Hideko had told me to meet her. It was past midnight, so technically the day had already rolled it over to day 74. Not that it really matters what day it is, so long as I'm on time. Hideko was probably waiting for me in the cafeteria. The invitation had been kind of sudden, but I had no reason not to go. Still feeling a little conflicted, I got up and slipped out of my sleeping area when... Nozomi, what are you doing up this late? I just got back from the bathroom. Why are you still up, Takumi? I just wanted to move around a little. With all the sleeping I've been doing lately, I'm not very tired right now. I felt like it was best that I kept my meeting with Hideko a secret. Oh, okay. If you can't sleep, do you want to stay up with me? I've been wanting to talk to you for a while now. Aw. Do you have? You promised to tell me what happened between you and in your future someday, remember? I guess I did say that. Oh, this will be a choice. We go talk to Hideko, we stay here and talk to Nozomi. It's not fair for you to be the only one who knows all these secrets. I want us to be on an equal footing.
I want to know everything there is to know about the relationship between you and me.
This is a choice? Oh yeah. I wanted to tell Nozomi about Kadoa. There was no denying that. Here was my chance. Shouldn't I take it? She wanted to know and I wanted to tell her. There was no reason to hold anything back now. On the other hand, Hideko was still waiting for me. Never actually said I'd come, but could I really just stand her up? After thinking it over, I decided... Okay. Yeah, this is a choice. Should I go talk to Hideko or should I talk to Nozomi? I think I'm going to talk to Hideko just because I really want to find out what the heck's going on here, man. I love Nozomi. You already know that. I love Nozomi. But I think she'll understand, like, hey, I need to go do something right now. Maybe we can talk about this another time. I'm hoping she understands that. But I think just because I'm really frustrated with what the heck's going on, like, is it Takumi? Has Hideko noticed something that she's not telling us? I think we're gonna go talk to Hideko first before we talk with Nozomi. Just don't be mean about it, Takumi. Don't be a jerk about it. I should really go see Hideko. I have a bad feeling about it, but it did sound important. Okay, where did this take me? Okay, so this was just another route here. So this is the main route here, technically. Okay, I should really go see Hideko. I have a bad feeling about it, but it did sound important. Sorry, Nozomi. Can we talk later? Oh yeah, no problem. Sorry for springing it on you. I'll head back then. Good night. Don't worry, Nozomi. We'll be back. I feel bad. Nozomi reached out to me, but I had to turn her down. I checked the clock and it was exactly 1 o'clock. Better hurry. I need to find out what the heck's going on between Hideko and I, or what's going on with Takumi. Because obviously Hideko knows something. I stepped into the silent cafeteria and found Hideko standing alone.
You came.
It must be pretty important for you to ask me to meet me at this hour. Besides, I wanted to talk to you for a while. I bet. My behaviors must be incomprehensible to you. That was true enough. I had a mountain of questions for her. What was Hideko doing in the biolab when the killer attacked on day 16? How did she know about the enemy attacks and the commander's abilities? Why was she suddenly avoiding me? I've been agonizing over whether or not I should tell you. I was scared my relationship with you would change if I did. It won't. Huh? On the roof, you told me you're not my enemy. Which means you're an ally. Nothing will change that. Right.
Thank you for believing in me.
Well, it's because we fought together all this time. The same must go for you, right? Oh, yeah.
Oh?
Takumi, actually, the moment Hideko started talking... Who is it? God damn it. Yugamu, what the frick, man? You look like you're asleep, dude. Oh, Yugamu. Perfect. So this is where you are. I was on lookout when I noticed you two were gone, so I went looking. Oh, sorry. I was just having a talk with Hideko. At this hour, here. Hate to interrupt you two, but don't you think being out at this hour is far too dangerous? You're right. It was nothing. I'll head back now. Damn it! Come on! But Hideko. Sorry, it was nothing. Forget about it. Ah, come on, dude. Freaking Yugamu, what the hell, man? We're trying to find out the truth here. I must have soured the mood. Sorry, allow me to massage you as an apology. Count me out forever. I'll head back then. Sorry I messed up your patrol, Yugamu. Not a problem. Besides,
The night excites me. I can't get myself to stay still.
God damn it, that pisses me off, bro. Cool. Don't walk around alone too much. Man, that pisses me off, bro. What was she going to talk to us about? In the end, I never got to have a proper conversation with Hideko. I wonder what she wanted to tell me. She must have given up because it was too important to blurt out with Yugamu listening. Although I decided I'd wait for an opportunity to talk again in the near future. But that chance never came, and the days slipped by. Really? Really? We reached day 77 with the threat of the hidden killer still looming over us. Huh? Not already? I suddenly realized the time. It was just before the nighttime announcement. The day was nearly over. Oh man, I meant to take a quick nap. Earlier today, we'd all gotten together to discuss how to fight the killer and try out different traps. But in the end, none of them worked out, so we gave up and spent the afternoon working in groups. I was tired, so I took a break halfway through. I must have dozed off. I'm still sleepy. I should stretch and get some sleep. Maybe I should go to the bathroom and freshen up first. Better put my class armor on, just in case. The moment I was in front of the boys' bathroom, I sensed something that stopped me in my tracks. The lights aren't on. There shouldn't be anyone in there, but the air feels unusual, abnormal, and there's a sharp oh no. Please, no. I'm just imagining things, right? There's no way. Just no way. Desperately trying to keep my legs from trembling, I stepped inside the bathroom, and what I saw before me was pure hell. God damn it. I want to guess who it is. Okay, we're obviously in the boys' bathroom. Who hangs in the boys' bathroom the most? Shoma. I want to guess it's Shoma. Oh, sorry, I hit my mic. Is it Shoma? Yeah. God damn it, bro. What the heck is going on here? I'm telling you, I don't know, man. That's effed up, dude. I screamed as a metallic stench of blood attacked my senses. Sitting on the toilet, dead and covered in blood, was Shoma. Every inch of his flesh was maimed and sliced, leaving a pulpy mess, but there was hardly a trace of the Shoma we knew left in him. Hey, what's with all this screaming? I'm trying to... Gah! He's dead! Somebody killed Shoma! Dude, was it the killer? Did they strike again? Gaku, calm down. Go get everyone. Yeah, sure. I performed an amateur inspection of Shoma's corpse as everyone waited. That doesn't seem to be anything left behind that might serve as a clue. The only thing here is the body. Holding back my rising gorge, I carefully examined it. The cause of death is loss of blood from deep wounds made by a blade, exactly the same as everyone else. Based on how dry the blood on the wall is, he's been dead for some time. Wait, does that mean?
Wait.
Oh, sorry. I didn't know he was going to.
Wait. Does that mean?
Sir Takumi, is it true that you discovered a body? Yeah, in that stall. Is that Shoma? So they got Mr. Genzaki this time. Sheesh, the killer really is ruthless. The MO is exactly the same as the others. That killer has struck again. We lost another one of our friends. The killer is human, but inhuman. No matter how many times I kill them, they won't stay dead. None of it makes any sense. What the heck, man? You're freaking me out. God. Just a little quote from somebody else. Or somebody somewhere. Wait, what'd she say? No matter how many times I kill them, they won't stay dead. None of it makes any sense. What? Is that a reference? I can't think of the reference. That was quoted. Oh, the entry in the diary. Gotcha. I was like, what? We found in the library. Knowing now that the other book was entirely fictional, it seemed likely that the diary was just an exercise in creative writing as well. Come to think of it, I didn't see Mr. Genzaki all afternoon. When did he die? Judging from how dry the blood is, a few hours ago. Agreed. I'd say at least 6 hours. Wait, so he was killed in the afternoon? I noticed the same thing just now. The killer doesn't appear only at night. They'll come to kill even if in the daytime. No. So you're telling me we're being haunted by a crazed murderer 24/7? We're gonna end up getting killed too? Butchered like some kind of animal left to... Calm down. Let's focus on surviving. At any rate, we can't work alone during the day anymore. Starting tomorrow, let's make sure we're in groups at all times. Right, okay. Hideko, you looking at Shoma's body? Is something wrong?
Oh?
I'm done now. I have nothing to say. Don't worry about it. Okay, well, then let's move on. We need to clean him up. We put Shoma in the morgue and silently erected a grave marker for him under the dark sky. How many of these have we had for our friends at this point? I didn't even want to count. After saying our final goodbyes to Shoma, we all returned to the school without uttering a word. The organic life detection device total had finally dropped down to 11. Fear steadily invaded the atmosphere that hung around us. Gosh, dang, man. Is this gonna be another one where everybody dies? I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, it's literally called the slasher route, so. What's so special about it? Who even cares? Siri's boundlessly cheerful voice irritated me. Oh. I was still reeling from the shock of discovering Shoma's body. Anyway, I should go to the cafeteria. I'm not hungry, but I need to check on everyone. Everyone was already in the cafeteria, but they weren't saying much, just silently eating their food. Good morning, Takumi. Morning. Sure is quiet in here. Talk about an unpleasant morning. Everyone's acting like we just left awake. We kind of did. You seem the same as ever, though. Well, it's no use crying over spilled milk. We need to eat and keep our stamina up so we can stay alive. Sister dearest, eat up. Do you want more seafood banana waffles? I'm full, thanks. Takumi, would you like something to eat? Nah, I don't have much of an appetite. I appreciate the offer, though. Didn't you say you liked frog? I'd whip you something up if we had any. Frog parfait, frog sandwich, even just a whole frog could be good. Please stop making me think about these horrible dishes this early in the morning. I don't know. I like it. Eating gory food like that could be fun. Forget that crazy stuff. I'd sooner just eat normal frog. This craving again. Huh? Well, I'm curious, that's all.
Huh?
I'd offer to get you all the frogs you'd eat, but you know there's a freaking murder on the loose. I'm so scared I can't even sleep right anymore. That's to accompany the Holy Jumanji sword whenever she needs to use the facilities. What? Is that sword even doing in the bathroom? Well, I'm all done eating, so I'm ready when you are. Oh, sorry, I'm almost done. Starting today, we'd be spending our days in groups. Today I was in a group with Darumi, Ima, and Kako. So what do we do now? I want to make dynamite so I can throw it at invaders. No way, if there's an accident, you'll blow up the whole school. But then the killer might die too. Although I guess we wouldn't be around to find out. That's not how I want the story to end. If we're going to make something, let's choose something else. An ending where we all explode and die sounds pretty happy to me. It's so hard living with an unconventional perspective in this world. I mean, wasn't there one? We had an explosion ending, and I think it was in the comedy route, right? It was one of these we had the exploding ending. I think it might have been this one. I don't remember. I don't know, man. We made sure we were ready, then split up to get to work. My group headed to the metal shop to try and make some kind of weapon, just in case we needed it. I know we said we wanted to make a weapon, but what kind? We're not going to be able to make anything too impressive. How about a trap for the killer? We could lay out super sticky tape. Aha! Flight tape for murderers. You're a visionary, Sister Dearest. 10 out of 10. I'll help you so we can make a bunch. I want to make something too. Is there anything that would let me cheat? Okay, what am I gonna make? Look at the clock. It was 2 in the afternoon. I had plenty of time. Maybe I'll check out the weapon reference book. I grabbed a few books, sat down, and started flipping through the pages. Suddenly I couldn't sense anyone in the room with me. Looked around and sure enough, there was nobody there. Where'd everyone go? The clock read 3:30 p.m. I guess I was so absorbed in my books I didn't notice. Wish they said something if they were going to leave. After I told them we need to travel in groups for safety too. I had to get back to Ima and the others, but just as I stood up to leave... Takumi! What are you doing here? What are you talking about? Where'd you guys go anyway? What?
Can someone interpret for me? I'm too dumb to keep up.
I don't understand it either. Detective Kako, now's your chance to shine.
Takumi underwent mitosis.
Stop talking about me like I'm some kind of amoeba. I've been here the whole time. I doubt it. We just saw you going up the stairs. What? Is this some kind of joke?
Did the shock of the killer reappearing scramble your brains?
The killer? Don't tell me they showed up again. Are you being serious right now? We just talked about this. Huh?
While you were gone, there was a huge commotion because the killer showed up again. We tried to catch them, but they got away. Everybody's still searching as we speak.
What the heck is going on? I'm so confused. Did Takumi somehow get freaking duplicated somehow? That's what I'm feeling, man. I'm feeling like maybe Takumi somehow got duplicated and now has a what's it called? A copy of him, I guess. I don't know, man. We literally just talked to you. You don't remember? You told us we were in danger because the killer was around again, but then you went off on your own. Well, I was gone. Just talk to me. Went off on my own? None of it made any sense. Doppelganger. That's what I was looking for. Is there some type of doppelganger of Takumi or something? I don't know, man. None of it made any sense. I was so confused. I couldn't even speak.
He's broken, just like my dad. Once people lose their minds, they start flying. They start to forget about anything that doesn't suit their narrative. Let's say, for the sake of argument, you can instantly teleport somehow. How could you forget about the killer?
Wait, seriously? What are you saying? Explain like I'm 5. Even after they explained it again, there was no new information. They just repeated this exact same story. I couldn't make heads or tails of it. It was like I was having some kind of illogical nightmare.
Huh?
Mr. Sumino, you must be tired.
That's not surprising. You haven't been looking so good lately. We're going to keep searching as a group, but don't push yourself too much, okay?
What the hell's going on? That's what I'm asking. Is everyone losing their minds? Am I losing my mind? In the end, I joined the search for the killer, even though I didn't fully understand what was going on. We never found them, and the day came to an anticlimactic end. What the heck, dude? I am so confused. I woke after suddenly experiencing a strange sensation. It was still too early to get up, but I did anyway. Still in a sleepy daze. Something's not right. Plagued by that indescribable feeling, I just quietly pushed aside the fabric partition and left my sleeping area. I could hear everyone else breathing in their sleep. At first glance, nothing seemed off, but it hit me as I was looking around. The smell. This horrible smell of something burning pricked at the inside of my nose. Then white plumes of smoke drifted by me. Huh? I quickly ran towards the smell. What the hell? Flames were billowing vigorously from the vaulting box in the gym. Fire? Everybody! Fire! Run! Yelled at the top of my lungs as I desperately ran around the gym, shaking everyone awake. The fire was spreading to nearby mats, growing in intensity. We need to get out of here or we'll all get burned alive.
Fire detected. Fire detected.
What the flip, man?
A fire has been detected in the gym. Deploying fire shutters.
First time I ever heard that.
Please evacuate immediately. Repeat.
Fire? Huh? What? Fire? So pretty. I love when everything is miserable and hopeless like this. Everything's burning. We're all gonna die.
Calm down. When things are stressful, you must take deep breaths. Carbon monoxide inhalation would just kill us faster. Sister dearest, we have to run. I'll carry you on my back, quick.
I can run on my own. You have to get out too, brother dearest.
Everyone seemed to be awake, but now they were all starting to panic. I can't find a fire extinguisher. We're just gonna have to abandon the gym. Damn it. The smoke's turning black. Everybody get outside, now! We scattered and frantically ran out of the gym. The flames, like an incandescent orange beast, consumed the gym before our eyes. Wow. It was soon enveloped entirely in the fire and black smoke. Should be safe out here. I ran at top speed out of the gym and found myself in the hallway on the second floor. I was thankful to be alive since I got out before the flames spread, but I also couldn't believe this was happening. Everybody managed to get out in time, right? I started to head back when...
Oh, I thought I heard someone. Wow, Takumi has appeared.
Dotami? Thank goodness. It seems like you got out okay.
Hey, someone must have started that fire, you know.
What?
The vaulting box was burning, right? No way that happened spontaneously. Was it the killer? Was it?
It's not possible. More importantly, we need to get out of here.
But the day before yesterday.
Uh-oh. Suddenly an eerie metallic sound echoed from down the hall. That sound. It's the killer.
Oh my god, for real? Talk about a rare pull. There's even a special animation.
Damn it. Why now? Dotami, get out of here. Run.
Huh? We're not gonna fight them? I bet they dropped tons of EXP.
We're not ready. We can't take them out on by ourselves. I'll distract them. You get out of here. Oh my gosh, man. We're getting one of these with everybody, huh?
Yeah!
Go, Dotami. Get out of here.
Aw, Takumi, you're my hero. Yeah.
Alright. God dang, dude. What the heck is going on, bro? Did I lose them? Relentlessly pursued by the killer, I fled to the roof. There were no signs of them giving chase anymore. I let out a sigh of relief and slumped down. My legs feel like gelatin. But more importantly, I wonder if the others are okay. First the fire, now the killer. I was worried about how my friends were holding up. Maybe I should head back right away. But what if the killer's waiting for me? Guess I should just hunker down until morning. Everybody, please stay safe. Praying as I quietly slipped into my room, I stilled my breathing in an attempt to blend in with the darkness. Morning? When did I drift off? I realized I'd fallen asleep, curled up in the corner of my room. I have to find everybody, and I want to see what happened to the gym. Quickly stood up and bolted out of the room. When I arrived at the gym, the stench of the fire was still in the air. I opened up the soot-stained fire shutters and was confronted by a grim transformation.
This is horrible.
Wow. The fire had been put out relatively quickly thanks to the automatic fire suppression system, but everywhere I looked, the place was badly burnt, blackened to the point it was unrecognizable. If I hadn't noticed when I did, I'm sure we all would have died. That terrifying thought sent a shiver running down my spine.
But why did the fire start at the vaulting box? Tarumi's right. Somebody had to have said that. If the killer did it, then when?
I was deep in thought when...
Takumi! I finally found you!
Tsubasa! Thank goodness you're alright. I was just about to go looking for everybody.
Come with me, I'll explain later.
Huh? Did something happen?
Oh my gosh, dude, I'm so confused. Tsubasa didn't say anything else. I followed her as directed until we arrived at the leisure lounge. Okay, so it's saying day 80 morning. What, didn't it say day 80 at night just now? Or did it say day 80 because it was technically like probably after 12 a.m.? Maybe. When I entered the leisure lounge, everyone was standing in the line, the atmosphere grim. And nobody was smiling, they were just staring silently at the pool. I was ready to tell them how relieved I was to see that everyone was okay, but words escaped me once I saw that everyone was looking at. Oh my god, dude, are you kidding me? God dang it! Oh my freaking lord, man. It was a body, floating face down in bright red water. How is this happening? Is it... I don't know, man. I'm not even gonna try to guess anymore. It was covered in slashes. The flesh split open with deep wounds.
Me?
We just found her. We were going to take her to the Revive-O-Matic, but...
She's in water and she's lost too much blood. We won't be able to bring her back.
I noticed the life sign count had gone down in the morning, so we all went looking for you two. We managed to meet up after we ran out of the gym, but Dami and you were the only ones missing.
Okay. So every single time somebody's left with Takumi, they end up dying. So maybe, I'm guessing somehow Takumi is being controlled by Eito somehow. And maybe after, I don't know, man. Does Takumi have some type of doppelganger or something? I don't know, man. But like every single person, I feel like not every single person, because we didn't hang out with Shoma. But I feel like most people, or a good chunk of people that we hung out with before they got killed was with Takumi. So I don't know. That's right. Dami was with me until a few hours ago. But the killer showed up and I told her to run somewhere safe, so how? Calm down, Takumi. What happened after the fire? Well, I desperately tried to keep from panicking as I explained what happened. Everyone listened in silence, each of their faces wearing a different expression. Alright, I understand. So you and Dami ran into the killer and then split up in an attempt to escape. Yeah, the killer was chasing me. Dami was trying to use that opportunity to hide. Hey, Takumi, you're not the one behind all this, are you? Huh? Excuse me? Of course I'm not. But both Kurata and Dami got killed while they were alone with you. Are you pinning it on some crazed killer when it was actually you all along? Stop, Gaku. You can't point fingers like that without proof. I understand how he feels. We've looked so hard for this killer and haven't found so much as a single clue. Don't tell me you think it was me too. No, Sister Dearest and I can prove your alibi after all.
Oh, how's that? Actually, we saw the killer too.
Wait, really? After we fled the gym, we were walking down the hall together. Then we heard the sound of a power saw we hid in a nearby classroom.
Then we peeked outside and saw Takumi and Dami running from the killer. I wanted to go help them, but my dear brother stopped me.
My dear sister twisted her ankle while we were running from the fire, so we decided to stay hidden. Sorry. No, I get it. What happened after that?
After some time passed, we left the classroom and met up with everyone else. And then Tsubasa noticed the life sign count had gone down by 1. The device read 10 instead of 11, and you two were the only ones not with us. So he panicked and split up to go looking for you. This is my first time hearing that the twins saw the killer too. Terribly sorry, we just never had a moment to tell you. The point is, Mr. Sumino's alibi checks out. Thanks, I appreciate you vouching for me. Sir Takumi isn't the culprit, how wonderful. Our problems were solved. No, they're not, Kyoshika. The real killer is still out there. Egad, she's right. The organic life detection device is still reading one too many people. They have to be hiding somewhere in the school. I can't take this anymore. They're just killing us off and there's nothing we can do about it. This blows. Stop yelling. I've been trying to put on a brave face too, but I can't do this anymore. I feel like I'm going insane. What do we do, Holy Jumanji Sword? I'm scared of the killer. Get a hold of yourself. The fetus attitudes are contagious. But we keep losing people. It's too much. Everyone's reaching their limit, understandably so. Maybe I'm going crazy too. The dam was starting to burst with all of the terror we were feeling. It made sense in a situation like this. Normalcy would be put out of place. Let's get Dadomi out of here. We need to put her in the morgue. God damn, dude. So many deaths here. We took the body to the morgue, something we'd unfortunately gotten good at doing quickly. Nobody cried anymore. Maybe we were all out of tears. We just went about it like it was a task on a checklist. Our hearts breaking the entire time. We decided we'd sleep together in the rec room from that day onward. Before we knew it, it was nighttime. We fell asleep, huddled together. I was still holding my breath out of fear the killer might come for us. Day 81. As I woke up to the morning announcement, a dull pain shot through my back. My whole body hurts so bad. Right, our bedding was burned up in the gym, so I slept here last night with nothing but a blanket. I looked around and saw that everyone else was starting to wake up too. Morning, I had a bad dream. Me too. Dreamed I ate a loofah sponge because I thought it was a big croquette. Even in my dreams, I have rotten luck. I had a dream that the Holy Jumanji Sword turned into some kind of a cannon. What was it called? Neo Strong Armor? Neo Strong Jet Clone Arm Cycle. Everyone seemed to have calmed down overnight, but their exhaustion was palpable. They were probably barely keeping it together. We're not going to get any quality sleep huddled together like this. It's just making us more tired. We need to do something about our bedding. Let's make a proper set with the Gift-O-Matic today. Oh, can I go to the gym? I want to look into the cause of the fire. Then I'll go with you. If we can get 2 more people to join us. Me, I want to go. Investigations require legwork. If my dear sister is going, then so am I. Okay then. We'll look at the gym. If the rest of you don't mind setting things up here. Yeah, of course, we've got this. After eating, we split into 2 groups and set off to our tasks. Inside the gym, the stench of the fire still filled the air. We held our noses to avoid breathing it in.
Whoa! Everything is burnt to a crisp, including all our stuff.
This is obvious, but the fire originated from the vaulting box, which is the place most damaged.
These scorch marks, they're not natural. I have to assume someone did this intentionally.
Intentionally? How?
Here, look. I knew it.
Tsubasa picked up something square-shaped out of the burnt wreckage.
It's burnt, so there are no identifying marks on it. But this is probably a timed incendiary device. It was inside the vaulting box.
An incendiary device?
The killer planted it in advance and started the fire while we were sleeping.
Exactly. The reason the fire was so intense is because they'd loaded it with fuel.
But when did they have time to plant it? Was it there for a while?
I'm not sure.
What?
Sister dearest? What is it?
Oh, I was just thinking.
Are your master detective senses tingling? You must tell me!
It's not exactly clear to me yet, so I'll tell you later.
For now, let's sweep the gym. We might find something.
Roger that.
We didn't find any additional clues, however. Deep inside the pile of ash and cinder, I found the diary I'd discovered in the library. Miraculously, it wasn't even singed. I'd forgotten all about it since I'd assumed it was a work of fiction, and I decided to bring it with me anyway. And so day 81 passed in no time at all. Wow, dude. Phew, I got some good shut-eye last night. Thanks to the new bedding, I woke up refreshed this morning. Once I've washed up, I'll go to the cafeteria. We were all sitting at the dinner table with our numbers decreased yet again. The cafeteria was unnaturally quiet. There's only 9 of us now. There wasn't even time to mourn the past anymore. The only thing on our minds was getting through one day at a time. Mr. Sumino, what are your plans for the day? Well, maybe I'll try to make a trap for the killer or some kind of weapon. I read all those books the other day and don't have anything to show for it. Takumi, you already started making something in the metal shop. Huh? What are you talking about? When the four of us went to the metal shop together, don't you remember? I remember yesterday after my dear sister mentioned it. Plain dumb won't get you anywhere. In the hands of the famed detective Kako Tsukumo, your secrets will all be laid bare. Wait a minute, hold on. What are you talking about? You sure you don't have me mixed up with somebody else? The four of us had gone to the metal shop on day 78. That much was true. I've been perusing the reference books in research of something to make, then suddenly found myself all alone. Ema and the others reappeared just as suddenly, and they told me the killer had been spotted, so in the end I never got to make anything. Sorry, but I really don't know what you're talking about. I never made anything. I spoke firmly and clearly. Ema and Kaku exchanged mystified looks. Message received. Maybe we misunderstood something. We'll be taking off if you don't mind, Sister Dearest, and I will have something that we need to do today. Huh? Hey! After arbitrarily deciding that our conversation was over, the two of them left the cafeteria. Seriously, what was that about? Come to think of it, when that happened, they were saying all kinds of nonsense about me instantly teleporting and the like. Do they suspect me? But that can't be. They're the ones who backed up my alibi. Everyone's jumping at shouts because of the killer. Not what you want to see. After letting out a heavy sigh, I gathered myself and decided to get to work. Today I'm with Yugami and Kiyoshika. Free time! Oh man, I could make the rest of these, but I can't because I need more freaking machines. Guess I'm gonna need 600 more to make the rest of this. Might as well get it to level 9. No, I just have to grind for. I just have to grind for minerals and for machines. More so machines. And then I can focus on this one. This one seems to take a lot more. So I definitely got to grind for minerals and for machines. Something's going on here, man. There has to be some type of doppelganger or something of Takumi. Like that's the only feeling I got right now. Alright, let's go exploring again. We survived another day. The life sign reading was still 10. Was the killer hiding somewhere? I've been thinking more about the killer than I were with the invaders as of late. But who could blame me? I was on edge 24/7, worrying about when the killer might show up next. I guess I'll sleep until it's time to go on lookout. The evening passed without incident, and a new morning was soon upon us. Day 83. Okay, what do I do today? Good morning, Mr. Sumino. Do you have your plans figured out for the day? No, I was just thinking about what I should do. How about you?
I was hoping to run some tests on the prototype killer trap I made with my dear brother.
Oh, you mean the murderer flight tape you guys were talking about before?
Hey!
Of course, it's an outstanding development created by a brother and sister. Sister Dearest, you should get a Nobel Prize. So they really made it. When did they pull that off anyway?
We were hoping you could help us, Takumi. We want to test its durability.
I don't mind, but that settles it then. The three of us will team up today. Okay, uh-oh. I think what's going to happen here is they're going to trap Takumi because they're suspecting Takumi. Yeah, that's my guess. At Ema and Kaka's request, the three of us ended up working together in the afternoon. When we met up in the metal shop, Ema and Kaku immediately pulled out their prototype trap. They quickly laid a large adhesive sheet out on the floor.
The construction is very simple, but it might be able to catch them all at night or in place with low visibility.
Isn't it dangerous to have this just laying around? What if it accidentally snags one of us? That's a problem. We wanted to see for ourselves, so we're going to have you pretend to be the killer. Oh no, yeah, uh-oh, I'm not, I don't know, nah. They're going to trap Takumi on purpose. They're suspicious of Takumi. That's have to be what's going on. They're just acting friendly here. Me? The killer? This is going to get me covered in glue, isn't it?
We have other sheets with different viscosities of adhesive that we made in the biolab.
We'll go get them, so wait here for a second if you don't mind. I'll come with you. Just stay and look after the sheet here, Mr. Sumino. We don't want anyone to get stuck on it.
We'll be right back, so please keep an eye on it.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't trust them right now. With that, two of them left the metal shop. Keep an eye on it? That's not much to see here. I yawned and looked around absently. As I did, my eyes just happened to land on the locker. The power saw and suit should have still been inside that locker, but now it stood empty. I had set the combination to 6914. I chose that number to represent the 14 of us in the 69 remaining days we had to try and survive.
Only 9 of us left.
Those thoughts involuntarily rose to the surface. I stood and stared at the locker, expressionless. It suddenly hit me that Ima and Kako had been gone for quite a while. This is taking too long. What happened to those two? Maybe they had some kind of trouble that was slowing them down? They said they were going to the biolab, right? I'll go check. When I opened the door to the biolab, there was no sign of anyone inside. Where did Ima and Kako... I was just about to ask where they had gone when I stopped in my tracks. An unpleasant stench... God damn it! An unpleasant stench pricked my nose. Don't tell me. With an ominous feeling, I quietly stepped further into the biolab to find... Fudge, man! Oh my god, dude. What the heck is going on? Oh my gosh, dude. It looks like Ima has some sort of note on the back of his shirt there, though. Clearly they died together. Same slash marks as the others. Fudge, man. The dead bodies splayed out before we were definitely Ima and Kako. The two of them were huddled together in a sea of red blood, their bodies covered in slashes. Okay, yeah. Now people are going to suspect Takumi even more because the last people that were with Ima and Kako was Takumi. Gosh, man. I have to revive them. I reached out to grab the twins' bodies, but I couldn't get a grip on them. The blood kept making my hands slip. I can't. I need to get someone else. My mind was strangely calm given the horrific scene of despair. In the back of my mind, I already knew the truth. They had lost all their cryptoglobin. There was no saving them. I can only remember fragments of what happened after that. I went to get everyone else, trying not to slip on the blood. Everyone was shocked to see their friends covered in so much blood. There was a lot of screaming. No! Ima! Kako! More casualties! How shameful that I couldn't save them! Not again! Why is this happening? Takumi, I thought you were with them! How did this happen, man? Blaming him won't do us any good. We just need to try and come up with a good way to prevent any harm. Or further harm. It's pointless! We're gonna come up with Jack, dude! We're just stuck here waiting to get murked! Damn it, damn it, damn it! Gaku, stop! Hitting stuff won't solve anything. Let's get them to the morgue. I can't bear to see them like this any longer. I just sat back and watched my distraught friends in silence. I wasn't the only one, though. Hiriko did the same. There has to be some type of doppelganger of some sort. Another day gone. We brought Ima and Kako's bodies to the morgue, and before we knew it, it was night. Maybe it was the mental exhaustion, but everyone went to sleep before the nighttime announcement. Time for me to stand watch. I changed into my class armor, grabbed a blanket and a weapon to defend myself with, then headed for my post. Huh? Are you on lookout tonight, Hiriko? I'm standing in for Ima. Oh, sorry. That was insensitive of me. Hiriko and I sat beside each other in silence. Maybe this was my best chance to ask her what she had wanted to tell me that time she had asked me to meet with her, but tonight I wanted to just wallow in silence while I had the chance. Aren't you scared? Not again. Hiriko's the first to break the silence. Everybody's terrified, worried they're going to be the next to die. Yes, I'm scared. Not of dying, though. Of everyone else getting killed. I came back to the past to redo everything, to save everyone. But now this is happening. What am I supposed to do? If I died, maybe I'd be free from this nightmare. That doesn't sound so bad. Takumi. Sorry, that was awful. Saying stuff like that isn't going to help anyone's anxiety.
You don't have to put on a brave face. I'm the only one here.
Hiriko, thanks. That's nice of you.
Without everything I had been keeping locked up deep inside, as if I was talking to myself. My anxiety, my sadness, my rage. Hiriko listened to all of the feelings I'd been keeping to myself in silence. The night went by slowly and quietly. Day 84. What do I do today? I'm pretty sure I'm with Tsubasa and Nozomi today. Some more free time. I don't know, man. This relationship between Takumi and Hideko is so confusing right now. Like, I can't tell if Hideko suspects Takumi or if they're just actually having a genuine like moment with each other. I don't know, man. No changes today, I guess. The lifetime total is still 8. Oh, 8. Oh yeah, no, yeah, 8 because of the extra person. We haven't found the killer yet. We were all wondering how long this standstill would continue. Little did we know a change was coming soon. What does that mean? Everyone's already up. I should go for breakfast.
Huh?
Here I am in the cafeteria, but there's nothing I want to eat. I should have been hungry, but even with food in front of me, I couldn't work up an appetite. Guess I'll just force down some pudding or something. I stood up to do exactly that, only to find Kiyoshika standing in front of the refrigerator with a dumbfounded look on her face. What's up, Kiyoshika? You look like a deer caught in headlights. My beans are gone. Huh? My red beans! I put them in a container, but they're completely vanished. I was so looking forward to making sweet bean paste. Did you say something about a deer? Did a deer eat my beans? Calm down. You'd be surprised how often it turns out what you're looking for is just hiding behind something else. I peered into the fridge, but there's nothing inside. Every bit of food that had been stored in the fridge up until a few days ago was now missing. Hey, the food's all gone. Huh? How? You're completely stocked up. There's some hungry little rascal sneaking in for a midnight snack. Don't look at me. I didn't do it. Not this time anyway. Then who? Nobody would do this except you, Gaku. Whoa, no faith in me at all, huh? That would mean the culprit is someone not here with us. What's the current life sign count? 8. Don't tell me. A deer flashed its headlights into the fridge and took my special beans. Okay, Kiyoshika, let's be quiet for a second, okay? So the killer stole our food? We failed to consider that if the killer is hiding in the school, they need to procure food. Maybe if we stand lookout here, we'll be able to catch the killer the next time they come to the cafeteria. Nice idea. No reason to be scared. We can all jump on them together. Let's do it. I don't know if it'll be that easy, but it seems worth a shot. Then let's all stake out tonight with our weapons. How about it, Takumi? Yeah, we better act fast. Let's go for it right after midnight. Then I'll put some of the food from the pantry in the refrigerator as bait. Everybody was excited, finally seeing a ray of hope. With weapons in hand, we waited for midnight. And finally, it was time. Day 86. Okay, everyone's in position. We had split into 2 groups, both hiding in the cafeteria. I was muffling my breathing, hiding under a table with Tsubasa and Hideko. Who knows how much time passed, all without anything happening. Maybe they won't come tonight. I was trying to hold back a yawn when... What was that? We looked at one another as the sound suddenly echoed in the cafeteria. Over there! I looked where Tsubasa was pointing, and sure enough, there was a figure in front of the fridge. They opened the fridge door and began to furiously scavenge for food. That's the killer. They weren't wearing their usual black suit, maybe because they were only out for food. They were so focused on the food they didn't seem to notice us at all. Now's our chance. I glanced at Yugama's team and received an OK signal in return. So the person's not wearing the suit, so who is it? I waited for the perfect time and then gave the signal. Go! Why does that voice sound familiar? That voice sounds familiar. We caught you, you murderous blackguard! Yield! Yow! Ouch! Let me go! Commune? Maybe? Somehow? Don't let them get away! Hold them down! We all pinned them down as they resisted furiously. Or no, not Commune. Maybe that one girl from the Eto route. They didn't seem to have the power cell on them, which made things a lot easier. I'll turn on the lights. That little girl from... Oh. Huh? Well, never mind. I guess not.
Huh? You're...
Our eyes were wide as we took in the unexpected appearance of the killer.
An invader. What are you doing here?
Please, do not kill me, please.
Enough of your nonsense. We shall avenge our fallen comrades.
Hold on. That thing has a weird device on it.
She's right. What's that?
Wait, don't touch it.
Ah, no! If you remove that...
The moment Gaku removed the of course it's Gaku! The moment Gaku removed the device, we began to hear a strange electronic sound. What's that sound? Is it coming from inside the invader? No. Everybody, stand back! Suddenly Hideko took off at full speed, heading outside with the invader in her grasp. Wait, Hideko! Hideko! Confused, we chased after Hideko until we ended up in the schoolyard. About to blow up. The moment she set foot into the schoolyard, Hideko flung the invader with all her might up into the night sky. The very next moment, yeah.
Holy crap! It exploded.
Damn. The invader soared into the sky and blew up spectacularly, disintegrating into ash and detritus.
Oh.
Phew! Just in time. Hideko let out a sigh of relief as she swept bits of the invader raining from the sky out of her way. What just happened? It was all so sudden. I can't make any sense of it. I got a bad feeling when I heard that sound. It's like I was right. Wow, your instincts really saved us, Hideko. Thank you. Oh, it's nothing. More importantly, Tsubasa, what's the organic life count? Oh, right. It's 7 now. That thing was our 1 extra. No freaking way! We did it! The killer's gone! No. It definitely is one of us. I'm guessing it's probably Takumi. I don't know. It's been a long road, Holy Jumanji Sword. Now we can finally say we've avenged our murdered comrades. Is it really over? Despite everyone else's joy, something was bothering me. Takumi, what's wrong? This feels a little too convenient for me. Was that thing really the killer? Now that you mention it, the person in the black suit and that invader are totally different shapes and sizes. Yeah, even without the power cell, when we grabbed that thing, it still felt weaker than I imagined. Didn't you think so too, Hideko? I don't really remember.
Huh?
Hold on, you mean that wasn't the killer? But the lifestyle count went down to 7. That's how many of us there are now. I think it's true that the invader was being counted by the organic life detection device. The number went down when it exploded, after all. That all adds up. So what are we concluding exactly? I consider it a possibility, but still, there's just no way.
That the killer might be one of us.
Yeah.
Huh.
Oh, so that's how it is. Wait, really? You're kidding. Don't play with me, man. You mean there's a traitor among us? Calm down. We don't know if that's true for sure. We don't know that it's not true either. I'm not sleeping with a killer. I'm going back to my room. Wait, it's dangerous to be alone. We need to stick together. Oh? My words fell on deaf ears. Don't anyone come in my room. If you do, I'll freaking kill you. Self-defense. I'm going to sleep in my own room starting tonight, too. I'll take a look at the remains from the explosion. Maybe that invader really is the killer. Sorry, I don't want to doubt any of you, but we're going to have to sleep separately for now. Oh, for the love of murder. What a headache. Hope things don't get any worse than this. Holy Jumanji Sword, you're the only one I can trust around here. This is our only choice for now. Good night. Ugh. My guess is either Yugamu or Takumi. Just because of the fact that Yugamu was the killer last time, it's either Yugamu or Takumi. It has to be. One of us two. Just based on everything that's going on. Because, like, you remember, Yugamu conveniently came into the cafeteria when we were supposed to talk to Hideko, right? And then, I don't know, man. All I could do was silently watch as everyone went off to their rooms. I don't know, man. I'm telling you, it's either Yugamu or it's Takumi. Takumi's doing it unknowingly. That time already, huh? It's been a while since the last time I spent the night in this room. After we went our separate ways last night, I couldn't sleep a wink. In the end, nothing else happened, but the vibe between all of us has changed. Maybe the killer really is one of us. Thrown into chaos by the terrifying possibility, everyone seemed content to stay holed up in their rooms. Guess I'll head over to the cafeteria. There's might be someone there. I was hopeful, but in the end, the cafeteria was empty.
Huh?
What should I do today? Doesn't seem like there's going to be much teamwork. I aimlessly walked to schoolyard, looking up at the sky. The blue sky filled my field of vision. A comfortable breeze grazed my cheeks, and yet the inside of my head was anything but refreshing and idyllic.
We can't keep going like this. We still have to fight the invaders.
I was slumped down, murmuring to myself when I felt a strange presence behind me. I quickly whirled around, only to see something that made me doubt my eyes. Oh, this guy again.
What? How?
Daxia.
You Earthlings truly do resemble us in some ways. You appear to be the commander here. Out here on your own, without any of your soldiers. Unimpressive.
This man is a commander, but how? I thought we beat them all. Who is this guy? What happened to the alarm? What was even happening? I was completely overwhelmed with confusion.
No.
Takumi, get away from him! Those words finally brought me back to my senses, and I quickly leapt back. How did you get on the premises without the alarm sounding? Alarm? What are you talking about? Don't tell me you went straight through the undying flames. Are you alone? Usually the commanders bring their minions. I don't like them. They go against my principles. That woman is deranged for using them in battle. That woman ordered me to destroy this place. Hideko, quickly. Go tell everyone we're under attack. Very well. No need to rush. I want to know who all of you are. Now, prepare for battle. All will be understood when we cross weapons. With that, the commander turned away and put some distance between us. What is with this guy? He's clearly different from the others we faced. Everyone quickly gathered in the schoolyard, jolted by nervous tension upon seeing the lone commander. Let's do this, everyone! It's time for another battle! Say, should we have to? Sir Takumi, give us your orders! You got it. Defensive battle initiate! Okay, it is definitely a new one. We haven't seen this combination of people. Wow. Only 7 of us left, man. There it is again! Why is it that intense? Why is it that intense, dude?
God of the planet, hear my plea and lend me thy strength. Blood of my bond, release! I'm an old-fashioned man. I need to fight someone to understand what they're about. Come, take up your arms. Show me just who you really are.
Am I just thinking too much into it? The whole frame thing? I might be.
Not bad. As expected for the slaughterers of this planet's heroes.
What a powerful foe! It's so hard to counter his moves.
His attacks are certainly formidable, but our attacks are hardly doing anything to him. It seems like that may be his ability. That might be what got him through the wall of fire.
We can't give up now. Keep going, everyone.
Damn it! I hate work without pay. Let's make this quick.
So this is it then.
I get the gist of what you're all about. He detransformed. Why? Hold on, doesn't this give us an opening? You can get him now. No, hold on. What? Dude, what's the matter? I wasn't sure why myself. I think I was overwhelmed. As a mere ordinary human, I couldn't help but be cowed by the dignified conduct of this iron lion of a man standing before us. I understand you now. You seem a bit different from the wicked and cruel invaders I was told about. I want to hear it straight from the source. What are you fighting for? Why are you asking us that? Coming back from death after death to fight again, do you live solely to fight in this war? That would make you no different from those abominable combat organisms created by that woman. Are you comparing us to that cannon fodder? So that's how you refer to them. Cannon fodder. Guinea pigs, slaves, playthings. Do you consider that sense of superiority to be something like wisdom? I suppose all living creatures reach the same endpoint eventually. What are you getting at? Are you telling us to surrender? If we do, we'll be killed, won't we? I doubt Vesh's will let us live. Then shouldn't you simply accept death? Huh? Stop messing with us. We're not going to give up on life. We swore we'd all survive this. That's what pulled us out of our despair. That's why we... There we go. My vision lurched. There was a loud thump. Yep. When I saw the great blue sky unfurled overhead, I realized what had happened to me. I'd been beheaded.
Takumi!
The moment I heard Hidiko's voice in the distance, my vision turned red, then from red to black. My whole world was enveloped in darkness. Dead. Finally, I can think again. How much time has gone by? My head ached as if it was being bludgeoned by a blunt instrument and endlessly drawn out agony suffocating me. And then it all suddenly eased off. Suddenly I was awake. I was in a familiar place, my room. Takumi! Thank goodness you're awake. Are you okay? Yeah, but what's going on? What happened to me? Well, the commander suddenly lopped off your head. Of course, we brought you back right away with the revival-matic, but you weren't waking up, so we carried you back to bed. What happened to that Dalsha guy? How did the battle go after I was gone? After he killed you, he just left. He said he'd be back soon. How many days went by? Oh, no, not really. Not any. Just, nah. He said he'd be back soon. What do you mean? I have no idea, but I can tell you what he said before he left. According to Nozomi, the Dalsha was the father of the Squad 1 commander, Mervram. He wasn't looking to avenge his son, and everyone sensed there was some friction between him and Veshnus. I see. How's everyone else doing? Because he's such a strong enemy, we realized we needed to come up with a plan where we'd be in trouble. But the others are still scared that the killer may be one of us. Everyone's so tense that we're not getting anywhere. Right. I don't know if they'll hear me out, but I'll try to get through to them. Thanks. We won't survive this if we don't cooperate. Aren't you scared, Nozomi? The killer might be hiding somewhere nearby. Sure, I'm scared, but I don't want to suspect my friends. I won't believe that the killer is one of us. It's easier to doubt than to trust, but we don't know anything for sure. Nozomi looked so much like Kadoa to me in that moment. I'm sure Kadoa would have said the same thing in a situation like this. Oh right, Tsubasa said she had something to report to everyone. Now that you're awake, we should meet up with the team. Or with them, all in the cafeteria. Okay, let's go. Sir Takumi, you're awake. I was a little worried. I know things are bad, but it's not like we know for sure you're not the killer, so... It wasn't just Gaku. I could feel an air of awkwardness hanging over everybody. But I was still happy that everyone came to see me now that I'd been recovered. Good, your head's back where it belongs. Somehow, but getting beheaded is not great. It really hurts, actually. You could learn to love it. Want to give it another shot? I'd be happy to help. I'll pass, thanks. More importantly, Tsubasa says she has something to report. Oh right, I ran some analysis on that thieving invader from earlier. First of all, that device it had on was a jammer. A jammer? That's a device meant to interfere with electrical signals. It's used to scramble transmissions, radio waves, and the like. Why would an invader need something like that? I'll try to explain. I found a recording device in the remains of the invader. A recording device? Was anything on it? It had everything from voice data to activity logs. I think it was forcibly implanted into that little guy to monitor it. It's amazing that It's amazing the device was still intact. If its toes was rigged to explode, you'd think that'd also be designed to automatically erase all the data. The signal from the jammer worked a little too well and ended up partially jamming the signal on the remote detonation device. So the bomb only partially detonated. Normally it would have been completely blown to smithereens, but the explosion was unusually diminished. I see, so that's how some parts survived. So I examined the data and learned a few things, like how long the invader had been into school.
It came here during the defensive battle on day 21.
Oh.
It didn't want to fight, so it ran away from its unit and hid in the school ever since.
It was hiding here since day 21? That thing has real talent as a shinobi.
The invaders wouldn't just let it run away scot-free. Deserters are usually punished harshly. That would mean all manner of torture, punishment, and discipline, right?
What's even the difference between any of those?
Anyway, the invader exploded because the bomb used to execute deserters was activated, but the reason it managed to hide out for more than 60 days was because of that jammer. With that thing, it was able to avoid being tracked and blown up by Commander.
I see.
Interesting.
So it came prepared.
But when we found it, Gaku pulled off the jammer and the bomb inside of it went off.
Then Hiruko threw it in the air, and it got blown apart.
So that's what happened. Does that mean when we heard sounds coming from the school that one night, that was the invader too? If we're talking about day 43, then definitely yes. It was all in the activity log. Day 43, that's the day Moko was killed. Nozomi and Moko came to my room that night. Oh, Nozomi and Moko came to our room that night. Nozomi says she heard sounds coming from somewhere downstairs. We wanted to go check out what they were. So that invader was moving around the night of day 43. And that means the killer really could have been the invader. Unfortunately, no. I checked the recorder data against the estimated times of the killings, but it doesn't line up. Oh? That's all for my report. I was hoping to find some information that might give us a clue about the killer. But now it's clear the invader was innocent, which means one of us is the freaking murderer! The mystery is solved. No, it's not! Not even close! Yelling is just a waste of energy. It's not like you're going to inspire the killer to reveal themselves. Shut up! We're all going to get killed here and you're lecturing me! Wait, hold on, is it you? Stop it, Gaku! We're not going to solve this by blindly pointing fingers. So, what do we do about Dalsha? We'll have to figure something out between us. You can't just ignore him. Then we should all stay here, right? The killer can't strike if we're all together. Let's do that. Any objections, Gaku? Whatever, fine. After that, we discussed strategies for beating Dalsha, but the move was so horrible we couldn't even begin to decide what we needed to do. In the end, the day ended with no real progress made. I'm so tired. With a sigh, I flopped down into my bed. My head hurts. It's throbbing. Must be the stress. First the killer, and now Dalsha. There's so much I need to think about, but I don't want to think about anything anymore. My entire body was exhausted. I couldn't even bring myself to move. Gradually, my eyelids grew heavy. Just before I was fully gave into sleep, I could have sworn I saw a flickering flame out of the corner of my eye. Oh. Who's here this late at night? Cautiously, I sat in bed and waited to see what happened next. They rang again. Maybe it's an emergency. Something might have happened, but I should keep my guard up. Just in case, I held my infuser behind my back as I opened the door. I warily cracked it open to find. Tsubasa, what's up? Sorry, I know it's late. I probably woke you up. Don't worry about it. Did something happen? Well, actually, I've been analyzing the remains of the invader for a while now, and I think something's missing. Judging from the shape of the hole, it's probably some kind of external storage. Like a memory card or something? Exactly. It might have gotten dislodged and blown somewhere during the explosion. I thought about waiting until tomorrow, but I think the sooner we find it, the better. So you came to ask me. You want me to search for this thing with you? Yeah, if you don't mind, that is. Not at all, but... Hey, I'm not the killer, you know. Me neither, but neither of us can prove ourselves innocent either. It's okay. I'm prepared to kill you. I'm prepared to kill you if things go off the rails. That makes me feel so much better. Anyway, I'll get ready. That's funny. I know I'm saying the obvious, but it's really dark out here. I brought flashlights. We're just going to have to sweep the area. Tsubasa shined the flashlight on the ground and stooped over. I did the same, looking at the ground. Okay, if Tsubasa dies here, that just determines it. Takumi's the killer. That's just my way of thinking right now. But I think I'm going to go ahead and end things off here for now. I don't want to make this too long. In the next episode, we'll definitely, probably more than likely, finish this route and then probably start on a new one. But yeah, if y'all enjoyed this episode, hit that like button, comment down below. Don't forget to subscribe, become a royalty today. We'd love to have you in our community. Anyways, guys, in the next episode, we'll go ahead and keep on looking for this external storage. And hopefully, Tsubasa doesn't die. Because if she dies, I'll throw a fit. And if she does die, Takumi's the killer. That's just how it is. No, but seriously, guys, thank y'all so much for watching, and I can't wait to see y'all in the next episode. See y'all then.